Oh yeah, baby. Give me your sweet bitties deep inside me. I love it. I love it.
We're live in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it! A Pepito!
Hello, everybody. Look, there's a Kendall lurking in the background. Good to see you, Sabrici S1000. Love the hate. Good evening to you. Yes, Pepito with the new countdown. Skymer, Eldrick, Boulevard, Trask, Bundle Sprout. We're all in here. Yeah, Kendall is kind of haunting the studio. Kendall, you want to say hi? Just sort of. Yeah.
Guess who's going to New York?
Kendall has to go to New York for work. They let her know like today that she has to go next week. Well, earlier than next week. Very soon. If you see her, it means you're haunted and need to keep opening and closing the ship doors. Oh, damn it. Every 30, once it ticks down to 30, it's so much work. Take lots of photos? I'm sure we will. Okay. Good to see everybody. Pepito, nice job on the new countdown.
Yeah, I counted in. I don't get what the numbers mean, but I say them.
How do you not get what the numbers mean? You're clearly counting down.
To me, it's all instinct. I don't understand language, numbers, time. I'm a dog.
You're just so capable of speech and thought.
No, I'm not. It's an illusion.
Okay.
I would not pass the Turing test. I'd pass the turn around to get treats test.
Glad my face was hidden behind that graphic. There's been a call for an expert, like Fiona Nova sees a nudes expert, to call in and co-host a news segment. I can ask her. How would I do that though? How is my question to all of you? How do these things happen? Problem is, I think I changed around all of my... Let's see if I still have any of this set up. Oh, guest video. Okay, that should actually work. Okay. Let me see if I can get her to pop in. 1 second. All right, that could possibly work. This is gonna take a second, everybody. Sorry. Let's go into Fiona's chat. I think that's the easiest way to get a hold of her.
Do it, but there's no plug.
Okay, there's Fiona. She's talking.
My window isn't facing the
Fiona,
plug.
want a
It's
remote
like
into my news
back.
studio?
It's a very unfortunate situation to be in, which is causing me to give me a reason possibly maybe move.
I
Maybe
can't
have
ask
to.
her live if she does this.
I need my pocket rocket. Ow. Want a remote into my news studio? Okay. How do I do that?
She says yes.
How do I remote into, what the fuck?
She says yes.
Oh, usual, okay. I'll just join that. Hang on. Let me join that real quick.
Okay, I gotta mute her. Look at the things I do for love. Let me see. Do I have the guest camera set up? I should. There she is. 1 second, Fiona.
Yeah, no worries.
You can hear me. Good.
I can hear you, yeah.
Oh, fuck it. We're in business.
Fucking sick.
Okay. I start my virtual camera, then you can see.
Okay.
Boom. Boom, boom. I want you in my room. Did it work? Yeah, look at her. She's live on Bint. Can you still hear me, Fiona?
Yeah.
Okay, they can, I just have to mute this.
Maybe I'll.
There's too much going on right now, Kendall. I can't.
Maybe I'll turn this off.
All
Make
right.
this big.
I'm also here, Fiona, just so you know if you're feeling nervous.
Oh boy.
Yeah, don't worry
Yeah,
about it. I'm
right.
also here.
Right. That's
Yeah, Pepito's
so
also
fair.
here.
Yeah, don't even worry. I'm also here.
It's okay. All right. I'm trying to like make it so everyone can see.
See the case stream?
Yeah.
Whoa, case looks fucking weird over there. And I'm so low in the frame because I'm a little dog.
Right. Let me see. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, I think I got it.
Okay, great.
Great.
I think I'm great.
Great. Fiona, you want to do a debate with Munch and Crumb?
Okay, cool.
Okay, I'll send it
Let's do
over to
it.
them, and then we can debate something
Okay.
that chat decides on. All right, let's send it
Okay.
down to the Munch and Crumb studio.
It's silent for me. And it's silent for you guys at home. All right.
Oh yes, we're already in. We're freaking in. I don't think Fiona can hear.
I can hear.
She can hear me. I don't think she can hear the sound effects, and that's fine. She doesn't need to hear them effects. Everybody, shut the hell up. Stop applauding. Nobody wants to hear any applause at all. Let me see if I can get the old. Let's see. We used to have a guest function on here. Is it still working? It'd be such a shame if it's not. Crumb, is it working? I mean, it should be. God damn it. Where the fuck is this? Fiona, I'm so sorry.
No,
Give us
don't
2
worry about it.
seconds.
Take your time, Munch or Crunch or whatever your name is.
Yeah, don't even. That's totally fine. You don't have to know either of our name. Well, you should know mine, but you don't have to know the other guys.
At least yours,
Yeah,
right?
at least mine. 1 second. I just gotta fix one thing real. Okay, no one pay attention to that. Now she's live in the studio. You can see Fiona right there. She looks incredible.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, that's how we like to do it. Yes, Fiona, you're live on. Well, it would be a prestigious show if it didn't feature one of the worst people on the planet. But I'm Leonard Crumb, and you're unfortunately.
Leonard, sorry, let me stop you right there.
Okay.
Why is the other guy the worst person? What
He has no reason. He has no reason at all.
Doesn't.
I have so many reasons. This man to my right has threatened my life. He's wished I was dead on many occasions.
Threaten your life.
constantly-
What's your deal?
I just am here to say the facts. If you haven't seen the show, I understand why it might sound extreme, but he's been vicious to me in a way that is completely inhumane, and that's just a lie. And you have no reason to believe him over
lie,
me.
you say.
He's a lie.
A
It's
lie.
it's ridiculous that you would even say. I've never said anything mean to him. I'm the victim, actually.
Whoa,
And-
okay, so this is great. I know, I love all of this. This is some good stuff here. I feel bad. I feel bad for both of you, actually, to be honest.
I appreciate you, actually. It's nice to be on a show with someone with an ounce of empathy. I have so much empathy.
Of course.
Fiona, I'm sorry that he immediately made it all about him. I happen to be happy to have a guest finally, and it's great to see you.
Thank you. I mean, no, thank you for having me. I've watched this once, barely, and it was really fun to watch you guys debate on anything, really. It's truly remarkable. I see the scoreboard is Munch 85, Crumb 67. How does that make you feel, Crumb?
Well, it makes me feel like I'm on the come up. At one point, I had almost no points. And
you had no points?
He still, in my opinion, has no points. He's cheated his way to getting any points. The score is actually all wins to me, and just a bunch of asterisks to him. And
Crumb, you're cheating, and you've got 0 points. When do you tap out?
I am not. He is a cheater. He's brutally cheated every fucking win he's ever gotten. I've legitimately not cheated.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, Munch is saying you're cheating. Is this one of you guys are lying?
Yeah, he is. No, it's just a game of he said, which it's just hopeless because all he does is lie. Yeah, and all he does is look like a fucking misshapen cream puff.
Like a thumb.
Well, I'm bald. I understand. I look a little like a thug.
I
Not a
know,
little.
and I didn't want to even mention the baldness.
you should
because that
mention it.
really, I mean, I kind of, when I saw it, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know, scared me a
It's
little.
usually rude to comment on someone's appearance, but not when it's his, because it's just too much. That's like, it should be illegal to go outside looking like that.
I agree. I also think it should be illegal to be white. But that's just my opinion. That's just
hey, I'm on your
that's
side.
just my
I'm on your
opinion.
side. I
That's
actually
just
consider
my
myself
opinion.
ancient Sumerian, so I'm not even offended by that.
Yeah, I think you're not on the white scale.
He's one of the whitest men I've ever seen. But I understand
okay.
the racial history of whites is not something to be proud of, and I don't really even I don't want to claim it.
It's scary out there. It's scary. It's scary.
I agree. It's a scary world that needs strong people like me and Fiona Nova, and honestly needs people like you to sort of get Eskimoed off into on a glacier and die.
Well, it's offensive that you even use that phrase instead of Inuit.
And I'm offended that you're fucking wasting our time. What would chat, Fiona, does your chat have anything they want us to debate?
No, my chat has all left. I have 0 viewers right now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so
They saw Crumb and they fucking bounced.
I think they fucking bounced. They got scared, and I truly, understandably so. It's just shiny. It's shiny. It blinds me.
It's too shiny.
It's too shiny.
Yeah, it's like a pile of lube
Like,
just left out in the sun.
like a headlight, in the darkness, in a really dark woods. You're driving up the road through the woods, the dark woods, and there's one other car coming towards you, and they have their high beams, and they're quite literally blinding, and you're like, please turn it off before I crash into a tree or a moose. And then that's how I feel when I look at your bald head.
If there's anything chat would like to see us debate,
You silenced him. You just absolutely silenced him. He has nothing to say. He knows it's all
really
facts.
Scary.
it's subjective how you feel about how someone looks.
Except with you. With you, it's a fact that you're fucking disgusting.
Right.
Again, chat, if you could just help me out, if there's anything you'd like to see us.
I do want to say, I don't think you're disgusting.
Oh, thank you.
I think you actually smell like flowers and acorns.
I would like to point out, though, you are remoting in, so the nicest thing you can say is basically what your apartment smells like.
I smell nice. I wear Fiji deodorant.
Fiji deodorant, like the water?
What? No, it's just a brand of I believe of
scent?
Old Spice. It's just a tropical scent.
Oh, okay, sorry. I don't know Old Spice. I'm a lesbian.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to think of any old man's fucking spices that he's rubbing on his desiccated fucking underarms.
I'm trying to see. Chat's not giving me any debates here, so maybe we should debate about Old Spice deodorant.
What's even the chat is actually saying, is Fiona Pepito's mom?
And she's not.
Oh.
She never claimed to be. Well,
Thank you.
The dog is so convinced you are. At a certain point, if the dog believes you are, doesn't that make you its mommy?
But the dog is a dog. The dog is a dog. I mean, if we're gonna the dog can't even properly talk.
I completely agree. It's a fucking animal. It's a mongrel, and you're the decider. You're the human.
I'm God. To this dog, I'm God.
Finally, someone I can relate to.
I own this dog.
Okay, that's a great debate because this fucking idiot's clearly wrong.
Well, I'm gonna take. It's a debate show, so someone has to take the side of yes. Fiona can take the side of no, and Munch, that leaves you with no side.
No, I'm just on Fiona's side. So Fiona, you can debate, and I'll back you up.
Okay,
if you even fucking need it. I can tell that you're a confident person that frankly doesn't need any help.
I got it. I mean, hey, if you're on the side of truth, it's easy to debate.
There we fucking go. I've never told a lie on this show in my life. If we have a mod in the chat that could make this debate, is Fiona Pepito's mom? Yes, no. The winner's circle happens to be on the side of no. And the 10th circle of hell, this man's fucking face, happens to be on the side of yeah, you are.
Yeah, all right. Let's go. I got it.
We also had a debate demanded. We're already dagging. If you had a specific, is Pepito Fiona's mom? That's what we're doing. Well, but we'll.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you demand it. We'll do it. We were going to do it anyway.
We got it. We got everything.
Yeah. I mean, we were 1000% in on that. Okay. Look, we're going right now Look, take it away, Fiona. Lay your case against this fucking disgusting mutant.
Listen, my case is that I have never owned or received a dog named Pepito in my life.
There you go.
That's just solid truth. I was given very little information about why Pepito suddenly became my dog and who Pepito is as a person. And that's scary. Like, you don't want to just have a stranger come into your home, regardless of if it's a dog or a human. It's a lot of responsibility that was given to me without any consent on my part.
Yeah. Isn't that something you're supposed to care about, Crumb? Consent? No, I do. I just the dog can. It's a unique case. The dog can speak, and it for some reason is convinced that Fiona's its mom.
That's fucking weird. That's fucking weird, right? Like, why is the dog speaking? Are you just like a small person, a little person dressed up as a dog?
I'm not trying to.
Even a dog?
I'm not trying to force it on Fiona. I'm just saying the audience agrees with me. They're 99% in favor of this being your dog.
I understand that, but the reality is there's a talking dog that is saying that they're my dog. What if this dog comes in, tries to steal my shit?
Exactly.
I'm traumatized.
Why should she trust this fucking creature that she's never met?
And it's a creature. Let's just avoid saying dog. We could say dog because it kind of looks like one.
Yeah.
It's a creature.
It's a fucking creature.
Unique creature, yes.
Yeah. Well, I mean, no, not in. Okay, Here's what happened. Unfortunately, Fiona.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He rigged it once again. I didn't do anything. He rigged the poll.
Count them.
I'm gonna count them off. Look, the poll that unfortunately was rigged by him said that 206 votes were for yes, you are its mom, and 3 votes were for.
But this is what they do in America. This is what they do in America. You know, they push your child on you, but they still they say they're pro life. This is pro life shit. This is what I'm saying.
No, she's completely right. This is absolutely. You're so supposed to be all right to choose. You're supposed to be all consenty.
Yeah, I should
this man here.
Who's my child and who isn't my child.
I'm just saying, in the case where it's a magical speaking dog.
Like it's not my child.
You know what happened here, Fiona? He relates to Pepito because he is a creature. So like he's some sort of nightmare monster that crawled out of the closet.
I was gonna say the same thing. You kind of look like Pepito. So I'm trying to see what could be the backstory here. What are you what do you gain from winning this? Defending this creature.
It's just a debate show. First of all, I'm just playing devil's advocate. I'm not claiming that this is necessarily exactly how I feel. Really? You don't stand behind what you say? He doesn't even stand behind what he says.
Yeah. Here's a plain and simple question. Do you support women's choices?
Of course.
So 1,000. You're gonna have to support my choice in not claiming this dog.
I also don't know Pepito's gender necessarily. He looks rather sick.
What are you even arguing about?
Well,
you don't
it's a speaking creature.
Information. You don't even have the information needed to debate this. You don't even know. Do you even know what Pepito looks like? It looks like you. It looks like something that you gave birth to.
I've never given birth.
That's yours.
I've never, Mr. Mom.
Child?
I've not been blessed with a womb that can birth. I would love to be.
I don't know, because there's creatures roaming around now, dogs that can talk. It would not be shocking if the dog can talk. A male can give birth. I'm sorry, that's not a fucking long shot.
I do think biologically. I mean, what leg do you have to stand on? Magic is apparently real.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, there's a creature talking, there's a dog talking, looks like you, smells like you, everything. If it walks like a duck, it talks like a duck, it's a duck.
Yeah, quack quack, you ugly piece of shit.
Yeah.
What? I bet you gave birth to Pepito out of your fucking butt. It crawled out of his butt.
I think it either came out of your butt or it came out of your pee hole.
Yeah, it probably crawled straight out of his fucking pee hole.
And I know it hurt.
It didn't hurt because it didn't happen. I bet it. You know what? I bet it didn't hurt because his pee hole's so stretched out. Dogs probably just flop out of there.
It's like there's no pee control at all. It just drips like a faucet.
Yeah, you just got a drippy fucking dog leaking penis.
Yeah. I do want to say, other than your penis, maybe you just gotta kind of show us what's there.
What? I'm not gonna show
I'm just giving suggestions.
I honestly, Fiona, I understand where it's coming from. You definitely don't want to see what's happening.
Have you seen it?
No, I can imagine that it's, I don't know. You ever seen like an ancient painting of like, you know, a Greek city getting overrun by invaders? It's probably, I'm just saying it's probably like a war crime down there.
Oh no, that's sad.
What does that even mean? It's just a mess. It's an inhuman mess that no one should ever have to look at or deal with.
That's really sad. I'm sorry about that. Sorry to this man.
He turned you against me right away. If you were here in person, you would see that he's just an and I'd like to point out that I won, and I play a song when I win.
You're crumble.
Okay,
She can't hear your song. She can't even hear your song though.
Could I have like a little example of what?
Talking out?
I don't. Crumb, can you make it so she can hear your song? I don't know.
Can you do like a little tune just like out of your mouth?
Audio source. Okay, I'll change it so she can hear it.
I'll bring reason to the fore. I've challenged the status quo.
I'm pretty proud of this. It's so sad that he's proud of this. It's fucking so sad. I recorded this myself.
That's my creed.
Oh.
You burden me with your questions.
What producer? Or did you produce it yourself?
Case actually, I think, would technically be the producer of it, but I recorded the track in one take, believe it or not.
Actually, that is pretty impressive.
No,
You
it's
didn't write the lyrics.
no. An AI wrote the lyrics. An AI wrote the lyrics.
Oh. You're using AI?
What?
And you're defending a dog?
I was a case passed.
Why don't you defend the people that AI lives are ruining?
Exactly. Defend humanity if you fucking have any, and I know you don't.
Lyrics to fill this. Is this the bridge?
You're defending a dog, but if you saw a
turn off.
homeless person on the street, you wouldn't even give him a second look.
No, I have a strict policy that I give away up to $3 a week to homeless people, and then if I encounter a homeless person and I'm over my $3 limit, I say, "Don't worry, I give out $3 a week, and if I see you again early in the week next week, that 3 has your name on it." And they always seem, I've never gotten attacked.
Like, okay, you haven't?
For that, no.
Oh, okay. I just would have assumed you. I think you would have been the prime target of homelessness attacks.
I mean, I wouldn't blame them if I saw this thing walking towards me, I'd be like, it's the fucking end of Ghostbusters 2.
I mean, scary.
We got to defend the city.
Speaking about mooses, I mean, scary.
Well, Fiona, honestly, you're the best guest we've ever had by
Thank you
a mile.
so much.
We haven't had that many, but you're going to stay the best because you fucking get it. It's nice to talk to someone who finally fucking gets it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. I understand that we kind of went hard on was it Crumb or
it's Crumb, but you can forget his name. It's totally fine to forget his name.
I'm just no, thanks for having me. I at the end of the day, I do really enjoy how sleek your head is and how much you remind me of an egg.
Thank you.
And I also would love to join again. I hope I was a better guest than possibly Kasim.
Absolutely. I'm on Cash. I like Cash. I'm not picking one. I just think I like Cash as well.
This is why you fucking suck. That's why you suck.
He tries to play both fucking sides.
Joking? What mental illness could cause you?
Parcel tongue like Voldemort gained fucking 100 pounds and got cancer.
It's a sad day for Scrum. For Crummy Scrum. Crummy Scrum cum. Crummy Scrum crumb in the.
He's the color it cum. He's the cum man.
He's the cum man.
Well, that could be positive. I mean, people love to bust. So fucking gross. I'm so sorry you had to hear that. That's so
disgusting.
Fucking
in front
gross.
of a woman.
In front of a woman. Give it up for Fiona for doing an incredible job dealing with this monster. I'm so sorry, Fiona, that you even had to be around this. Come back anytime. You are always welcome. We'll send it back to Case and then you can go on with your day and do what you actually wanted to. Okay, we'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye-bye.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Damn, I don't love that that Munch is teleporting again. That's dangerous when he starts doing that. Fiona, thanks again. She got out of here. She has stuff to do. But that does prove that we can have guests actually.
Does Fiona want to take any of those characters to therapy? Maybe next time. Maybe next time we'll set it up for therapy. I honestly do have a little maintenance to do on the guest functions on this stream. But now that, I mean, that wasn't that hard, honestly. It's easy, chat. Crumb was getting it from both ends there. He was getting, you know, he's getting Eiffel Towered by some harshness. Did you use a Twitch guest star? I didn't, because I honestly don't even know how that works. These are the kind of things. Can I just? I didn't mean to pop in, but then why did you? I didn't ask for you to be here. Well, it felt a little harsh, and I know that you're technically in charge of this, and we're busy, so we actually have to. Well, actually, just if I could have it, he can't have a second. Pepito, don't let him back on here, please.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry about that, everyone. Okay, you know, a lot of stuff is happening in the world. It's called news, and I'm supposed to do it. I've claimed this as a news show, and it is. I swear. I swear it is. Thanks again to Fiona for popping in for that segment. But let's, I guess. Oh my God. I guess we'll send it to Joe Rogan. It is a news show. I swear it's news, but we'll have to get to the news in a minute because a Joe Rogan has been demanded, which is sort of like news. I mean, more people listen to Joe Rogan than most news things, you know? Crumb doesn't get PR. Yeah, it's just he needs to stay in his own. He's got to stop sprinting over to the main studio. Seriously, how is he not Fiona's dog? Oh, do you feel at all vindicated, Pepito?
Am
I seeing double?
No.
Okay, whatever.
I feel vindicated. I feel very vindicated. I feel very vindicated.
Are you okay? Are you breaking?
No, I'm just a dog. I don't react to everything like a human does. I also don't know what vindicated means.
Do you feel like, you know, you were proven correct?
I never doubted that Fiona's my mommy for a second, so I guess to me it feels the same. And she said things that maybe were like, no, he's not. But I didn't really track that part. To me, what she said is, I'll pick you up soon.
She didn't say that at any point at all, though.
I feel like if you read between the lines and just pick up on the vibes, she basically said, I'll pick you up soon.
Okay. Fair enough. Let's send it over to the Joe Rogan Experience. Because we've got two Joe Rogans, we may as well use them. They can discuss whatever you want. Throw whatever questions you have for Joe in chat. He's very easily distracted. Although maybe distracted is the wrong word. I'm honestly not sure, you know, what he would be like undistracted. Anyway, there's two of them. They're both Joe Rogan. It's time for two Joe Rogans, yeah.
The Joe Rogan Experience. The Joe Rogan Experience. I'm so sorry, everyone. We're having some technical difficulties over here. Case fucking wandered into the studio that I didn't even know his name, but I guess that's the guy whose stream we're on. You wandered in. Yeah, and Jamie actually, to his credit, chased him off with a carnival mallet. Jamie had a big old carnival mallet, the kind that you swing down and like ring the bell at the top of the thing. He slammed that down and chased Case around with it, kind of Scooby-Doo style, through a labyrinth of doors. Labyrinth of, hallways and doors. So, honestly, Jamie, thank you. He has, he's now using the mallet. He's trying to use it like hands, and he's trying to make a sandwich with what he's calling mallet hands. So, however useful he was, it's sort of been ruined. I didn't even know he had a second mallet, but he does. Let's just not even, just try to ignore it. I think he does this stuff for attention, although it's honestly hard to say. Anyway, we've got a lot of people in this fucking guy's chat or something. Joe Rogan, any thoughts on UFC alien battle? Like aliens versus UFC fighters? I think it's honestly pretty hard to say. Dang. Yeah, man, I don't know. Yeah, like a UFC fighter versus an alien? Yeah, like John Jones. John Jones, like, when he's on a bunch of drugs and doing bad shit, or like in shape John Jones versus any alien. I think I would take John Jones. Aliens usually look like they're more mental creatures. If the alien can use its ship or like cybernetically or genetically alter itself to like with John Jones DNA, and it's a John Jones alien, then I think I'd give it to the alien. But just like a little gray piece of like sloppy guy versus, John Jones, I'm gonna give it to John Jones. I mean, a controversial opinion because like he's a controversial fighter, but I think it's safe to say he would beat most little gray aliens with floppy arms. Joe, how do I get a sweet workout in when I'm snowed in? It's too cold to go outside. Well, that's unfortunately that's a quitting attitude. Just because it's cold out. The thing people don't know about like the human body, and I experience this every day, is if you just tell yourself it's not cold, you actually face no negative consequences to being completely nude in sub-zero temperatures. I've taken so many fully nude, completely freezing baths, and at this point, I think I'm like a Buddhist monk. I think it's like a monk power. I think I'm basically a Buddhist monk. Yeah, I don't think anybody would be offended by you saying that, like, you basically are. Like, I think that's how they do it. Like, if you can be in a cold thing and say, it's not cold, then I think it makes you a monk, and I do that all the time. My wife walks up to me and is like, hey, could you get out of the bath? It's been like 3 hours and you just keep adding ice. And I'm like, I'm not even cold. How did you get in my house? Are you sure we're married? Exactly, just like a monk. A monk can dry a frozen blanket. Yeah, if you just believe the blanket is dry and then you wait, it will be. That's fucking deep, man. And that's the kind of shit, honestly, like, Western medicine won't teach you. Dude, they never teach you how to dry a blanket with your mind in Western medicine. But it's great, but you can. It's funny that there's a lot of, like, things that you just can do that science, like, consensus science says that you can't. But you can dry a blanket with your brain. It's been proven you can test it right now. Wet a blanket. And then just put it out. Stare at it. And just keep staring, and eventually it'll be dry. Joe's, do you share a wife, or are there two of her, or do you have different wives? That's a really good question. It's about, like, that's really interesting. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, because I definitely, like, have a wife. Like, is she mine or is she yours? I think she's just mine, which makes it yours. Yeah, she's, like, we promised to be always faithful unless we're in an open phase. And right now we're not, so she's mine, and that means it's mine as in yours, mine. Yeah, she's yours, mine, and we have we ever both done it at the same time? I mean, in a sense, we're always doing it at the same time. So, yeah. That's kind of sick, though. Like, every time I have sex, it's a threesome. Dude, I never thought of it that way. That's a really good point. Our wife is beautiful. Dude, I love our wife so much. Honestly, number one wife, Rob. I'd say, like, at least top 10 wives out there. She's the best. That person. If you immediately know the candlelight is fire, then the meal was cooked a long time ago. You immediately know the candlelight is fire, then the meal was cooked a long time ago. I think that might be in relation to a different comment that I didn't get, but I'm sort of taking that statement as more like a profound, poetic observation that by the time you know the candle is fire, the meal is emblazoned with knowledge of hot. That's fucking beautiful, man. I've never thought of it that way. The meal is emblazoned with the knowledge of hot. It's fucking incredible. I mean, it just came to me. Like the key is to having smart thoughts is don't try to. I used to try to be smart all the time and trying to sound smart. I'd get like, I get like one of the top scientists, like, I'd have like Randy Newman's son on here, an expert in flavor. And I'd be trying to sound smart in front of Randy Newman's son. And, one day I just realized, like, dude, no one's fucking impressed by your little schoolboy bullshit. Be real. And that's so fucking true, dude. You've got to be real. How scared of Sam Cedar are you? Will you say his name since there are two of you now? Is that like a type of tree? Or even like a Sam Cedar? Is that like a beer? I think that's like a shitty, like hopless beer. I think that's the first beer made with no hops. It's called Sam Cedar. Yeah, that sounds about right. I think I ordered that once. And it tasted kind of like period blood. It might have just been that time that we were trying to drink period blood to gain 10% muscle mass. Oh, yeah. I got hooked up with Robert Downey Jr.'s personal trainer / sensei, and he advised me to drink menstrual fluids to gain 10% muscle. And honestly, it worked. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm stronger than ever. I mean, I definitely, if I had to percent it, I'd say at least around 10. I mean, definitely, dude, like around 10 for sure. Okay, let's take one more question. I'm going to spank my shank and bank into your stank tank. That's fucking... spank my shank and bank into your stank tank. Well, shank is a blade. Yeah, some people don't even realize that a shank is a blade. So if he's spanking a sharp blade, and then he's going to make bank in I think her life was just threatened. I think someone's trying to spank a shank and then take your money for their tank. Fuck, dude, that's the risk of being a public figure, is like, you never know who's after you. Like, I probably have about 38 different contracts for my life. I think I have a bounty of, I'd say probably like 6 billion berry. Yeah, that's really interesting. I was reading this documentary recently called Oni Pieque, and I think it's Spanish or something. I wasn't understanding the words, but I saw the numbers, and apparently people get bounties, and I think ours would be really high. So probably people are getting like at least 6 billion berry for, attempts on our life. But good luck, because again, I've been pounding menstrual fluid, I've been pounding pH balanced water, I've been taking ice baths. I sleep under 7 layers of incredibly thick blankets, so I wake up in a pool of my own sweat. And my body is basically like spindly, incredibly powerful beef jerky that can't be broken and can lift infinite weights. Yeah, I'm like Superman. I'm as strong as I need to be. And that's written above my bench press, which actually I don't even use anymore. I'm like so next level with my workouts, I kind of stopped benching. Oh, what do you do? What do you do instead? Oh, we do free weight. Just free weight. So, all right, well, Jamie has started just sort of breaking the walls with that mallet. Yeah, I didn't notice that. He's kind of redesigning the whole space. We have a connected kitchen now because Billy's going full Tom and Jerry mode with it. I think he thought he saw a mouse out of the corner of his eye, and now he's just sort of chasing unseen objects, repeatedly swinging a hammer, and it is sort of making me feel like I'm losing my mind, because every time the hammer connects with the ground, little stars do pop out in a puff of smoke. So I think I'm going to call my sensei / personal trainer that I got from Robert Downey Jr., and I'm going to just see if he can give me a little mental exercise to just clear out any cobwebs that might be in here. Yeah, you got to prune the brain occasionally. You got to keep that brain pruned, or you'll start seeing some things. And I definitely started. But it's great to see you. It's great to see all the chat. And never come back in this fucking room, Pacer. Absolutely not allowed. You'll be hearing from my lawyer. Thanks so much. Jamie, don't break the Joe Rogan experience.
That's 2 Joes right there.
And that's 2 Joes. Hey, Auntie, good to see you. Smooth, Who? Me? That was supposed to be fast. I'm so sorry. I blew it right away. I gotta learn to just take the compliment, you know? Never a treat to check in with Joe. Yeah. That's how it goes every time. I'd love to say that it's getting better, but I think it's safe to say it is getting worse. And I think it will continue to. So what can you do? I thought I had a fast little zoom. I don't. Anyway, let's do some news. I think actually the world is conspiring for us to not talk about Ron DeSantis because it's just not worth it. But I do technically actually have a new correspondent. So he's supposed to be even better at politics, talking about politics or something. I think he's worked with the CIA. Anyway, his name's Rich Trickle. He's joining me at the desk now. Let's see how Rich is doing today and get to know him a little bit. Here's Rich. Let me make sure that Rich is actually here. Yeah, here's Rich. We got Rich, I think.
Well, you do have me, sir. And it is, in fact, a pleasure to be here.
Jeez, is that your natural speaking voice?
Yeah, this is what's wrong with it? Anyway, it's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm Rich Trickle, formerly with the CIA, proud to serve my country in over 3 wars.
3?
Probably one you've heard of and 2 you haven't.
You sound kind of like a robot or something.
I mean, I wish. I've got enough metal in my body after some of the things I've been through to maybe call myself cybernetic, but nope, just proud to represent the U.S. government on this particular news outlet. You spread a lot of misinformation here, so I'm happy to correct the record anytime.
Okay. Well, do you want to check in with this Ron DeSantis stuff?
Democracy is so important. It's honestly part of what makes me so proud to be an American. Reminds me of David Harbour. I'll take that as a compliment. Huge Harbor head over here. I don't even know who that is. Yeah, I think he's just he's a cool guy. You thought DeSantis came in second last night. Yeah, he did. He did really well, considering that it's sort of stacked in favor of Trump.
You think he did well?
Yeah, I mean, 21%, that's... you can't even buy that kind of support.
I think that's what he tried to do, and it just didn't work.
This is what Case is going to look like when he gets old. I'm pretty sure I'm younger than you.
Are you really?
I'm 28.
What the fuck?
What?
That can't be.
What? What do you mean?
How much have you been through?
I've been through a lot, but I don't look that old.
Dude, you look like 58.
What?
I don't know. That can't be the first time you've heard that.
Well, I've sort of have hot guy privilege, so I don't really get insulted.
You do?
Am I on a different planet right now? Are you seeing this face?
Hey, you're no Jeff Ripple.
Oh, Jeff. I've worked with... let's not talk about him. Where's the fucking... What kind of show are you running around here, my dude? Trying to bring a little professionalism back here, and it's just not working. Okay, there we go. He's not reading the room. Oh. Look, I'm here to cover the news, and I'm not here to make friends.
Okay, you don't have to. Yeah, that's fine.
It is fine. I'm a professional businessman who's here to read the news and not to make friends.
Okay.
And I did work for the CIA.
You're saying that when you say it that many times, it makes it feel like you didn't.
Okay. Ron DeSantis bets the farm on Iowa. He just lost it. Well, he's never been a farmer, so already they're sort of slanting the coverage in favor of aspersions towards, honestly, a candidate worth considering.
How? No.
Again, number 2 is Ron DeSantis' path to victory in the Republican primary race is now in deep trouble, and he risks funding problems going forward after the failing to deliver a breakthrough performance in Iowa on Monday. Analysts and people close to his nomination efforts said, despite pouring much of his campaign time and resources into Iowa, the first state to hold a presidential nominating contest, DeSantis finished almost 30 points behind former President Donald Trump, and he barely beat former U.S. Ambassador to the UN, Nikki Haley, for second place. And again, democracy is a process. This is this is just one caucus. And I think we're kind of we're putting the cart before the horse if we're already counting people out. I just say, let democracy run its course. That's what we've always done in this nation. That's why I'm so proud to have served this nation. And let's just see what Ronnie D's got cooking up.
What's wrong with you? He fucking sucks. What do you like about Ron DeSantis?
It's not for us to decide if he's... We're the news, man. We're the news, sir. What do you have against unbiased information?
You just fucking licked his balls. What's even going on here?
He's just he's an alternative, and we gotta let the alternatives play out. Okay, but I had no idea he was this close to primaries, and I have no idea who's running but Trump. I'm assuming he'll get it because he gave us money. Well, again, we can't just assume Trump is going to win.
He's 1,000% going to win the primary. It's pointless to even run it. Everyone is fucked but him, and almost certainly he's going to be running again, and currently it looks like he'll probably win again. It's kind of a waste of time to even talk about this.
Well,
I mean, not the Biden versus Trump is what we're talking about, but him versus DeSantis is just nothing.
Well, for those of us who actually care about information, a year ago, DeSantis seemed to pose a serious threat to Trump's hold over the Republican Party, but the Florida governor's polling numbers have since plummeted, and he's especially weak now in some other key states after taking a strategic decision to dedicate most of his time and resources to Iowa. But again, you dedicate to the race that's coming up. You don't train for a race in January, when it's March. You train for the race in April. So now that he's cleared the lanes for himself, he's going to be back on the train to success, pouring money into the next primary.
And what primary is that? Because you care?
That's why we keep reading. So I know, but let's inform people at our own pace. This leaves him with no obvious route for a comeback. He now moves to New Hampshire, where he has spent relatively little time in recent months, and where he's polling in a distant third behind Haley and Trump. That state holds the next nominating contest on January 23rd. And I'm excited to see how it plays out. It's really anyone's race at this point. Only one caucus down.
I think the fact that this isn't, I mean, it's news that everyone's aware of, but the headline is literally just Trump crushes everybody. I'm being a real negative Nancy right now, and everybody sees it.
Everybody sees it. You're being negative, you're being abrasive, you're being a little know-it-all. And you're telling fibs of omission.
Fibs of omission?
Little fibbies of omission, as we call them in the CIA.
What do you mean?
Look, there's good fibbies of omission and there's bad fibbies of omission. Sometimes people don't need to know all the facts. But when it comes to race,
You're going to say racism?
No, when it comes to races, political races, people do need to know all the facts. And frankly, should be your job. And the fact is right now, there's an active race going with some differentiated candidates with some interesting platforms.
The only thing he's done to differentiate himself is parrot all of Trump's terrible fucking opinions just out of a different mashed potato hole.
Why do people even have rights? It's so that you can express them. And they're fought for. And every day in this country where we love rights.
Rick, I don't even think you're buying it.
I'm buying it. I'm selling it. I'm living. I'm paying rent there. I'm paying $8,000 a month for a 6-bedroom apartment in Wrightstown. Thank you very much.
Why do people even people?
You gotta people. We gotta lose the pessimism in this country, man. Are you afraid to even people anymore? We used to stand for stuff. We used to stand for being a people and for being with rights. And now, what do we even...
Wait a minute. So you're supposed to be a CIA plant?
No, I just formerly worked for the CIA.
Did they send me the worst CIA agent because my stream is not a big deal at all?
No, they said, Rick, just go to the Twitch guy and keep an eye on. They didn't say, I'm here because you hired me.
That is true, but I didn't really realize you were part of the CIA until after I'd hired you.
So I did a good job.
So you are a spy?
No.
That's all you got?
Yeah. Because I'm not. Why would the CIA waste any fucking time? Excuse me. Xander, thanks so much for the raid.
How do you know the Twitch lingo? Do they know that at the CIA?
Yeah, they, formerly me, I'm being upfront that I was in it. I'm not in it anymore. You think they think I'm the worst?
If they sent you here to do something with my channel, they probably think you're completely valueless.
Oh. Wait a minute. You're pulling me into a pessimism hole with your little fibbies of omission. And I don't appreciate that. You don't know my life. You don't know the kind of things I've been up to. You know, you don't know the amount of work I put in to keep this body in order, to keep this mind sharp, to keep this country defended. You know, you don't know the long nights spent up till 11 p.m., 12 a.m., long nights, sleeping until waking up at 7 or 8 or 9, just to keep this country safe and to keep you informed. And I won't be stopping anytime soon, just because some people don't believe in anything anymore. You know?
That was worse than a Chet speech.
Who's Chet?
You'll meet him eventually. This guy's pitching an emotion connected to an idea of a simpler time.
Exactly. Imagine, if you will, a picnic. There's a picnic, and your whole family's there. And you don't need to check your phone, because the only image that you're taking is a mental one of the most beautiful day of your life spent with your family. It's called a picnickin', and you can rent one for $20.99.
What were you pitching?
I also used to do consulting for ad agencies. Sorry, I blacked out for a minute there.
If that's how you were doing it, then I don't think you were very valuable there either. I can't believe I got sent the worst fucking CIA agent to spread misinformation on my network. I thought maybe they'd at least be impressed by the production values.
I'm not. Again, I'm not. I'm a valued member of your team. I'm a new beloved guy here that people are so excited. How am I supposed to work like this?
I don't know. I don't know, man.
What? Okay. Well, look, for what I consider that to be a successful start, and to a valuable relationship with you, the viewers, and I'll be back to report on the stories that really matter, to lend a little expertise to national events. Yeah, because again, I'm well-traveled, I'm well-versed in politics and international affairs, and I have a lot of actual experience. I do. Well, thank you, Love the Hate. Anyway, the Republican primary is heating up.
It seems like it's cooled right the fuck off. Donald Trump already set it on fire, and it's burned to the ground.
Well, it's heating up. If you care about anything, it's heating up. And who's to say what'll happen? The future's never written, so write it yourself. I'm Rick Trickle. And I'm feeling fine. This didn't depress me. You're not gonna get me that easily.
Whoa. Sorry, guys. I don't trust Rick. Madman wannabe Rick. CIA and ad agency man Rick. How many different hats can one imaginary guy wear?
I'm not.
Oh yeah, baby. Give me your sweet bitties
False
deep
prophet,
inside me.
thanks
I
so
love
much.
it. I love it.
For the sub. Imagine, if you will, a world where you can directly support the creators you like most. It's not an ad. It's not something that you buy. It's not a product. It's a person that you believe in, that you support directly with your investment. And for just $7.99, you too can make a little graphic pop up.
It's not. Why is everything $7.99 with you?
How much is it?
I actually don't know.
You don't know how much bits are?
It says it on there. It says it on the click. When you click on it, it'll tell you.
How are you supposed to? Well, anyway, it's a great first day.
Yeah, okay, well, but we're done for now, Rick.
Oh, okay. I mean, not okay. I'm really masculine.
Yeah, sure. Okay, well, let's continue. Let's see what else is going on in the world today. Yeah. Let's enter the movies. I had to put on my thinking face for a minute. It's Trailer Tuesdays here at Ben. So let's send it to our boy Trent down here at the movies. You've come back around on Rick. You don't have to. I don't think he's earned your support.
Well, seeing is believing. And remember a time when the only thing you could see was the future.
Pepito, can we cut him off? Can we move on for now?
Yeah.
Okay, you're cut off, Rick. Let's send it over to Trent, who's at the movies. Rick's a good guy. I think he might be a bad guy, but I am being a little mean to him. It was his first day. We're into hazing around here now. We've actually gotten really into hazing our new employees. I've been told that's illegal, but I feel like no one's going to notice. So I'm just going to keep doing it. Except for Trent, who's a long valued employee. Let's send it over to him. Our favorite little teenage 20s, 30s. He's a guy at a movie theater. Let's see how he's doing. Hell yes. Get that shit off the screen. Good to see everybody. We're in the fucking theater and we're in the end game now. Y'all remember when that shit came out? Now that's a fucking movie right there. Love the Hey Stoney, Lady Side Tricks. Good to see all my fucking believers in chat who believe in the power of film. 3-minute films or less. Preferably 30 seconds. Trailers. The true films of our time. Well, it is good to see everybody. We do watch trailers here. Hopefully you consider actually seeing the movie. Trent is convinced that trailers are movies, and again, they are ads for movies. Well, but again, an ad is just a thing that lets you know, here's the whole product. Don't waste your fucking time. No, okay, there's no point getting too into this. I'm Chris. I'm his parole officer. Let's not explain it too much. I'm not going to. All right. Let's see what's fucking out here today. I haven't even been getting to do that many trailers lately. Zoocosis. That's an insane name. Zoocosis? Did anybody post ballerina vampire? I don't know, man. Is that ballerina vampire? Youngblood, I have not heard of that particular trailer. Why don't we'll look for it while we watch a little Zoocosis. I was going to. I didn't need you to weigh in, but fine. You know, actually, I'm sick of all the tension around here. Can we be chill today? Youngblood, I always want to be chill. Can we be like fucking friends today? Youngblood, Well, look, I'm in more of a mentor position. Oh my God. Can you just say yes? You know what? Fuck it. Yes. Today, let's just be friends, young blood. I'll ease off on the daddy stuff. Ew. See, I can say that to a friend. Oh, it's like playful meanness? Yeah, not the actual meanness that I mean, like usual. Oh, okay then. Haha, yeah. I ain't your dad, son. Well, we're friends today. Yeah. So let's be friendly and watch Zoocosis together. Look. What the fuck is happening? It became a bug? Rescue the animals.
Now you're a night zookeeper. The job is not difficult. You have nothing to worry about.
I'm beginning to worry. No! Oh, that's not an animal. I don't care. What? Not the kangaroo. Yo, I'll be real. That was, yeah, I'm not usually easily thrown, but like, honestly, for real, that shit was like kind of fucking twisted. You honestly took the words right out of my mouth, young blood. I was like, what twisted mind came up with this? Can you imagine a kangaroo, but like, got teeth in its mouth? That's the kind of shit only a madman could think of. Dude, whatever twisted fucking brain came up with that shit, like, careful, y'all. Like, that's a dangerous mind. Call a white lady to teach it, because that's a dangerous mind. Not sure what you mean by that. Well, like the film Dangerous Minds. You remember that movie? I watch a lot of films with trailers. Yeah, I saw the trailer for it. Well, you know, does it look good to you? I'm not that big of a gamer myself. It does. Someone said FNAF, but at a zoo. But then also you seem to be like killing people. At one point you make a guy into a meat. So like, is you the villain? Is we the villain all along? Because again, that kind of shit is like the sort of shit that only a twisted fucking mind could come up with. I completely agree. It's dangerous. It's twisted. And now I'm intrigued. And I'm also intrigued because like, damn, that shit's so twisted. I mean, goddamn, that shit fucking blew my mind with how twisted it was. Dude, we should be like this all the time. Youngblood, we do have to show respect though. Again, I am your pro. Okay, don't fall back into it. Exactly, like a twisted fucking psychopath, dude. It's fucking nuts. The banker's devious new twist? Wait a minute. This is crazy because I was just talking about how shit's twisted. And then straight in the middle of my trailers thread, the banker's devious new twist, Deal or No Deal Island, a whole island of deals. Oh shit, they're on an island now? Apparently they're on a fucking island. Dude, I'm fucking scared. The banker's gotten twisted? Is the whole world twisted now? I don't know, man. Fuck. All right. Shit. Let's see, I guess.
Wait a second. Deal or no deal? No deal!
Oh shit, it's scary.
The game you know and love is back. This time on the Bankers
On a
Private
fucking island?
It's a whole new game with a lot more money. Welcome
and more
to
money.
Deal or No Deal Island. This competition is the banker's test to find his ultimate opponent.
Got fucking
I was
helicopters?
a model on Deal or No Deal. I know what a good deal is. I know what a bad deal is. For everybody who says I'm too old, I'm here to do it.
And here comes Boston Rob.
I want to figure out a way
No
to
way.
control the game. And that's it.
Hidden throughout the island, cases filled with cash.
Oh
You just need
my
to find
god,
them.
this is twisted.
Win the cases. Face the banker. It's an opportunity to make the deal of a lifetime. Now go get those cases.
Money!
Hope there's no alligators in here.
Are you serious?
Anyone afraid of heights?
Wait, what?
Don't hate the host, hate the banker. These trials will only be getting more intense.
For
Work
what?
together or sabotage another player.
Rob is a threat. He needs to go home.
You're now in control of this game.
I still got it.
Everything is leading to this. The biggest offer in Deal or No Deal history.
Oh my god.
Deal or no deal?
Deal or No Deal Island premieres February 26th on
Dude.
NBC and Peacock.
Fuck y'all, sorry. I usually try to keep the stream light, but like, shit's getting fucking heavy today. That was like Deal or No Deal, but twisted as shit. I never would have thought they put that show on an island. Like, to me, the show's in a studio. Same. As to see it in an island was making me question, honestly, everything. Like, where's the banker? Where's he even on the island? Because usually he's up in like a little room. How's Howie Mandel supposed to call him? Also, why is Howie Mandel now a hot guy? I also wonder why Howie Mandel was suddenly hot. What'd they do to Howie? They made him like way bigger and hotter. It's anybody's guess. Fuck, dude. And now the fucking cases is in sand? And with snakes and gators? He was on that boat? Oh, he's on the boat. Oh, okay, that makes sense. He's on the boat. Wheel of Fortune Fear Factory next? Fuck, man. We gotta be careful. We can't combine every game show. It is a slippery slope. Suddenly you're doing Jeopardy but Saw? Jeopardy but the film Saw? Jeopardy Saw. Fuck, that sounds like I'd watch that shit. Yeah, like you gotta answer the question or get your jaw ripped off. Whoa, that's so fucking twisted. That is probably gonna happen. What would they even call it? Sawparty? Fuck, it's like a Saw party. Like fucking Prince money. There's no way they won't. Yeah, man, I'm just the bearer of bad news today. I'm sorry. Nah, we're boys today. We decided. But we're back to hating each other. I never hated you, Youngblood. We're back to hating each other tomorrow. I never hated you. But tomorrow. Let's do one more trailer. We do 3, right? Yeah, we do 3. All right. Let's see. We're best friends? Today, yeah. Tomorrow, I can't guarantee that. Today, I'm giving him a pass. Why not just be friendly all the time? It's just not how the world works, man. It's not fair, but that's how it is. Okay. Look, we already watched the Halo trailer. I scrolled up too far. The Gentleman, a new series from Guy Ritchie, featuring suits. Oh, how many guys in suits? Every single one of them. Okay, so I think we get that one. Okay, this is I'm curious about. Spaceman official trailer. So we saw the teaser trailer, and it was just Adam Sandler in a river. That's true. We watched that. It was Adam Sandler just in a river in a spacesuit. Now I was promised a spaceman, not a river man, and not a suit man. So I'd just like to see, like, is it going to deliver on the premise? I mean, I understand, Blood, it's upsetting that it was River Spaceman. Let's see what happens. Fingers crossed he's in space. Nothing's guaranteed anymore. Deal or No Deal's on an island. Saw is combined with the show Jeopardy. Well, that hasn't happened yet, but it's basically guaranteed. So, all right, let's see how this goes.
On behalf of the Eurospace program. 189 days into your solo
He's in
journey.
space. Oh, thank God, he's in space. All
Commander
right.
Prohatska, how are you feeling?
He's a spaceman.
What I'm doing is for everyone back home, and that makes me very proud.
And your wife Lenka, of course. I'm sure she's looking forward to having you home safe and sound. He's not doing well. He misses his wife.
Then he shouldn't have left.
Six months in isolation. You start thinking too much. I'm getting interference.
I did not intend to frighten you, skinny human. Do not be afraid.
I'm losing my mind.
What's happening?
You wish to know if I am real. I am like you, an explorer. Your loneliness intrigued me.
Why are you here?
I might be of help. I wish to assist you in your emotional distress.
I don't need your help.
But you do.
He's a fucking bug, dude. Careful.
You go where I go, and I go where you go, right, spaceman?
These are your thoughts. I am simply finding them with you. Everything that begins must end.
I'm not allowing that.
You go where I go, and I go where you go.
I just want to come home.
All right, I kind of take it back. It was easier when he was in the river. It was a simpler time when he was just a spaceman in a river. And now he's a spaceman with a bug? A Spider-Man? He's not a Spider-Man, he's a spaceman. God damn it, we can't have anything be simple anymore. It can't just be a spaceman, it's gotta be Spider-Man spaceman. Today's so fucking twisted, dude. Maybe it's because we agreed to be friends. We fucked everything up. What do you mean? Maybe we slipped into another reality or something where everything's fucking twisted. I mean, look. I never considered you an enemy, to be clear. Well, but I did. I know we are, so I think we have to go back to hating each other. But this has been so nice, young blood. Can't you just be sort of less rude? No. Fiona, thank you so much for the viewers. Thank you for tuning in, checking out, for popping into the stream earlier. If you ever want to watch fucking trailers with one of the coolest guys fucking around, and unfortunately his parole officer, back to unfortunately, we got to fix space time, dude. We fucked it up by being boys. I got to kick you out of the Rat Pack. I was in the Rat Pack? You were in the Rat Pack. It was you, Timothy Chalamet, Count Chocula, and Tito Ortiz. Isn't he in legal trouble? I can't remember. But anyway, that was an alternate universe Rat Pack. Now we're back to the normal one, which you're not in, and I'm sorry, we're enemies again. With respect. Okay, as long as it's with respect, then we're good. But we're not. With respect. Oh, well, if it's with respect, we're not good. We're enemies. But with respect, with respect. Thanks again, Fiona. Will you watch the Abigail trailer? All right, fuck it. Let's do 4. Fuck it. 4. Final Fantasy Rebirth, Tekken 8. There's a lot of stuff out here. Contain early access. All right, I got to look up Abigail trailer. 1 second. Is it like Annabelle? It does look a little like Annabelle. I think it's Annabelle, but if Annabelle's a ballerina. Just going off the one image on the thumbnail. What if we could condense trailers? Imagine a world where you could condense trailers. I don't get a zoom. There's no zooms here. Fuck. Never mind then. You need the zoom? I'm not doing a fucking product pitch without the zoo. I'll talk to Pepito. I'll try to get you a zoo. Anyway, it's a fucking ballerina, Annabelle. Let's see what's going on. Wait, it's a vampire? I was fucking wrong. It's ballerina vampire. I fucked up.
You know the rules. No real names, no backstories, no cell phones.
So whose kid is she?
A very wealthy man who's about to be $50 million poorer.
Oh shit, Elon Musk is in this.
I'm here to make sure you're safe.
What's your name? Mine's Abigail.
You can call me Joey.
Do you have any kids?
I have a little boy.
See you in 24 hours.
Do you know what a pinky promise is? If you behave and do as we say, like pinky promise you, it'll all be over soon.
Joey?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about what's gonna happen to you.
She's about to get vampire?
What the fuck?
Shit, we gotta get out of here.
I think she knows something.
Guys. Guys.
Run, Elon.
Oh no. What the fuck is that thing? We kidnapped a fucking vampire. A ballerina vampire. Okay, how do we kill a vampire?
What are we talking about? Like an Anne Rice or a True Blood? You know, Twilight? Stake through the heart.
Daylight is a big one.
Oh, right, let's go kill us a fucking vampire. Ready?
Vampire on my ass!
Oh, damn. That's a lot of corpses.
What can I say? I like playing with my food.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! She's fucking flying!
That's a good trick.
I fucking hate ballet.
All right, I was wrong. It was not. It was From Dusk Till Dawn meets that movie where the girl who gets married ends up getting hunted by the family. Mixed with that movie, Let the Right One In. Mixed with Abigail, which is the movie. Mixed with Annabelle, which is the doll movie. Mixed with Megan, which is the other doll movie. Right? That's too many mixes. It's just its own thing. No, it's got to be a mix of stuff. I think it's just a somewhat original idea. Yeah, but the somewhat's doing a lot of work there. And that's where the mix is. And that's how we know what it is. It looks good. It actually does look pretty good. It is, once again, unfortunately, it's less twisted. I think we're detwisting the universe by being enemies once again. I'm still your friend. You gotta ease up, dude. You're gonna fuck up all of space and time. Anyway, I think that looks pretty good. It's nice to end on an actual, good trailer. Honestly, Spaceman could be good too. I don't think it can be. I think it's over for Spaceman. But, Youngblood, you are notoriously wrong when you call if a trailer's gonna lead to a bad product. What have I ever been wrong about? One Piece and Willy Wonka. I was only kind of wrong about Willy Wonka. It's only pretty good. It's pretty good. You said it was gonna be terrible. But it was not terrible. Fuck, it wasn't. It was pretty good. Well, shit, maybe Spaceman will be good. But does that mean Abigail will be bad? No, Abigail will probably be pretty good. Fuck. Man, I'm going to start reviewing movies. Why? You only watch the trailers. Yeah, I'll just watch a trailer and then I'll review the movie. That's what you already do. All right. Well, look, that's probably all the time we have for today. Yeah, there's my music. Chris and I are enemies again. Everything's fine. Nobody panic. We hate each other again. I don't. but with respect. All right, whatever. So, I guess I had a question, but it was actually answered because you know what it is. You see, I fucking did. Yeah, I did that. All right, I'll see y'all next time. Okay, we have some requests for segments coming in. So let's get through them before we wrap up for the day. Fiona, thanks again for the raid. If any Fiona friends are still around. Joe Rogan. Huh. I could have sworn we had some requests. I saw a robot on screen. Weirdly, it's not. I think we had a request for AI Rooney. I also have to make Scrum come on and freestyle. So that can be, we can fold that into DJ Music. Case heads rise up. We're on the rise. AI Rooney and music. Great. We haven't AI Rooney in a while. I need some futuristic tech music if we're gonna AI Rooney. I gotta find the right track just to have immediately available. All right, this is futuristic and tech enough for me. Yeah.
Let's do it!
Yes. There we go. The future is now of tech. All right, if you've never done an AI Rooney before, it's a highly advanced proprietary program using ChatGPT exclusively, where we actually trapped the original Rooney's brain from 60 Minutes into a machine, and it can now seamlessly incorporate all of your complaints into an incredibly convincing and beautiful missive of modern genius. So let's see if I can still fire up the old Rooney machine. Why doesn't bong water taste like Diet Coke? We've all been wondering it. And maybe AI Rooney can finally voice our frustrations for us. Let me just finish loading up this program. This music does go a little hard. Surprisingly hard this music is going. We usually need like 8 or so topics. We can do more. AI Rooney has whatever the word limit is for ChatGPT. But we'll see how far it can go. So if you have a complaint, put it in chat. I'll feed it to this powerful machine and it'll spit it right back out. Hey, AI Rooney, ever teamed with DJ Music? He could make an appearance. Was Spill It a better name than Show Bobas? Spill It is a better name for a podcast than Show Bobas. I have to put those in quotes really quick. Spill It is a better name for a podcast than Show Bobas. Why'd they change it? There we go. I have to be careful how I prompt it. It'll still probably get it totally wrong. Cereal is too expensive, and the store that sells it is too far from my house. I couldn't agree more. A classic problem that we all have. Back in my day, spiders were just spiders and not therapists. Thank you. I'm tired of them getting a pass, frankly. Slow drivers in the left lane. Ooh, that's a modern complaint for us modern individuals. Bluetooth mouse won't connect. I'm gonna add to that. Ever. I've never seen one connect even once. All right, we have room for 2 more. Will Fiona survive her podcast? That's a prediction. The CIA has infiltrated my news show. What's up with that? I think we all relate to that one, but I do also relate to that one. And finally, put up a poll for Show Bobas and Spill It. If we have a mod that doesn't mind doing that, sure thing. Maybe AI Rooney will comment on it. Being behind someone in the drive-thru that is ordering the entire menu, give me a break. I'm not capable of being as eloquent about it as AI Rooney because I don't have the proprietary, highly advanced cybernetic mind, but I'm assuming he'll cover it for us. All right, he's fired up. He's been activated. Let's turn this music down and let's send it over to him. It's been a minute. Or several. But that's not going to stop us. There he is. Okay. It's AI Rooney time.
There are a lot of know-nothing boobs who don't appreciate the modern art being put up in public places in all our city. I know this is true because I'm one of those know-nothing boobs.
Hello. You know what really grinds my gears? Let me tell you about the perplexing mysteries and everyday annoyances that make me scratch my head. Firstly, why doesn't bong water taste like Diet Coke? It's a simple question. But one that has plagued me for far too long. I mean, shouldn't water taste like, well, water? Maybe I'm just old-fashioned. And what's with these podcast name changes? Spill It sounds like a solid, straightforward, and to the point name. But then they switch it to show bobas. What's up with that? It's like trying hard to be trendy, and I just don't get it. Cereal, my breakfast companion for decades, has become a luxury item. It's too expensive, and the store that sells it is apparently on the other side of the planet. Back in my day, you could get a box of cereal without taking out a second mortgage. Please. Now, spiders used to just be spiders, and that was bad enough, but therapist spiders? When did that happen? It's like they diversified their career paths, and now I have to deal with 8-legged therapists spinning webs of psychoanalysis in my house. Slow drivers in the left lane? What's the deal with that? It's the passing lane, not the I'm enjoying the scenery lane. Step on it. Or move. My Bluetooth mouse won't connect ever. Back in my day, a simple wired mouse did the job just fine. Now it's all wireless and complicated, and half the time it won't even connect. I just want to click without a technological struggle. Is that too much to ask? And why is the CIA infiltrating minutia? What happened to the straightforward reporting without government agencies meddling in the mix until you can't trust anyone these days? Lastly, being stuck behind someone in the drive-thru who's ordering the entire menu, what do they think they're at a buffet? It's a drive-thru, not a Michelin-starred restaurant. Let's keep it moving. In conclusion, let's simplify things, get back to the basics, and then maybe, just maybe, enjoy a bowl of reasonably priced cereal without encountering a spider therapist or dealing with a podcast identity crisis. Life used to be simple. And maybe it's time to bring some of that simplicity back. I'll be back. And maybe I'll never leave. Thank you for watching.
There are a lot of know-nothing boobs who don't appreciate the modern art being put up in public places in all our city. I know this is true because I'm one of those know-nothing boobs.
It's scary how real it is. It's like a real news guy that complains. And he had some, I mean, I'm going to start feuding with the Show Boba's podcast if I'm not careful with him talking like that. Come on. All right, let's end it with a little DJ music. Scrum has to rap. I think there's a story there's many stories we didn't talk about today. There was an AI stimulate. Speaking of AI, let's stay on the AI train today a little bit. Maybe DJ Music will bring out AI Rooney just a little bit. Apparently there was an AI-powered stimulation device at CES. Whoa, this is an insane looking page. So let's send it over to DJ Music to cover this story for us. He'll cover it in his own way, musically. Oh yes, I unfortunately didn't hear which of our beloved creamies edited that recap of the podcast. Lethal off. Also, my nose is getting red right at the end. But great job. I've only been able to watch the first 10 minutes. Foxy, a foxy fucking job. Really great work. I appreciate the amount of editing it must take to combine 8 different live streams, some of them on different days. So huge shout outs to Foxy. If you have any editing needs, hit him up. Maybe you can cover his rate because they're good. They're good. Okay, let's see what this CES thing is. But we'll have DJ Music figure it out for us. He's gonna sing the news at you. Debatably, it's time for DJ Music. Oh yeah, there we go. Took me a second to warm up the old music machine. Music. There, now my hair looks good. That's how I like my hair. Good to see everybody. I'm back on the roof overlooking beautiful sunny Los Angeles with my $6 billion DJ laser machine, blasting out tunes of and lasers of love all over the city. And believe me, it's all love here on the roof. The roof is love. It's not on fire, and if it is, the fire feels just right. We're burning down hate today on the roof of the Pin Studios, musically. Let's get into it, though. Let's see what's been happening in the world. I hear robots are on the rise. Some people are scared of it. Some of us happen to believe in the power of, you guessed it, LOVE, which a dictionary can spell just like a human. And if an electronic dictionary can spell it, maybe an advanced artificial intelligence can also feel the love that I pour into this next story right here. So let's check it out. Let's see. Ooh, that feels like a love song to me. There was a AI-powered stimulation device for controlling ejaculation shown at CES. That sounds good to me, daddy. Okay, we got a new employer. A little follow from the destroyer, an entropy destroyer. I appreciate that. The universe is always fucking flying apart. Well, I say come straight from the heart. Thanks for the follow, that's a good start. Now I got some news, so let's depart. Okay. My Hicks Cell says My Hicks Cell Control, which funded on Kickstarter, maybe the whole thing, in 2022 uses artificial intelligence via the company's app to personalize a nice surprise. Control the size, wink, wink, wink. Artificial intelligence via the company's app personalizes the experience of this Bluetooth sexual device. Well, ain't that nice, a little sexual spice. Aimed at the sexual health of people. With what? Say it with me, chat. Penises! A little love for the penis is never a bad thing. About 50% of people have them, give or take, maybe more, maybe less. So consider showing a little robotic love to the penises in your life. And I say bring it on. I am very stimulatable, and I'm curious. So I'm going to check this out really quick. There's a little video. And just so I don't distract you, I'll cut the music for just a sec, and then we'll bring it right back. Oh my God, what just happened? It's so quiet. What's it doing? Is it feeding a dog? I thought this was for my dick. All right, it's doing everything.
Hi.
What does this have to do with my penis?
Hi, Bolly.
Hey, Bolly. Follow me to the study. I gotta make a video call. Oh, hi, Pedro.
When's it gonna jerk me off or whatever it does?
Hey, Bolly. Let's work out. Today is upper body day. Great. Start now. 7, 8, 9, 9.
I'm so confused.
10.
Did I click on the wrong thing?
Connect. Hey, Amy. Can I call you back soon? Sure. Here's today's exercise.
I'm just waiting for a jump scare at the end.
Could you call Will? Okay.
Hey, Bully. We're going to bed now.
Bring home your new companion.
It didn't touch his dick at all. Wait. No, that was the video. Huh. They should call it. I don't know. I'm not mad, but probably. If you're not gonna jerk a guy off, you should really call the thing Blue Bolly. Little round Wally? Naughty. I was hoping it would get naughty. Instead, the video stoppy. What can you do? Little robot for you. Says it's gonna make you come, then the prostate never comes through. Okay. It says it plays an app that includes an 8-week training program that gamifies masturbation for the nation, causing a whole sensation, a clinically proven sensation. Treat premature ejaculation. Okay. So basically it's just a video player. That's fine. I mean, it's not exactly as extreme as they were suggesting. Whoa. Maybe I'm not the person to talk about this. Maybe we need a robot beat and we gotta ask AI Rooney how this works and what he thinks of it. Or it thinks of it, they. I don't know what AI Rooney does. We also have to, apparently Scrum's making appearance. I haven't met the fellow. It seems like he's got a good vibe to him. It's all love up here. So let's find a little robot beat. Robot trap beat. Transformers type beat. Sure. Holy shit, run that back.
Transform.
My god. It's coming in pretty hard. Turn it up. Excuse me, fucking burped. Okay. Let's send it down to AI Rooney real quick. AI Rooney processes complaints. So I think it's gonna need you to type your complaints into chat and it will seamlessly fold those complaints into a freestyle. Okay, here we go. Rip VOD, baby. R.I.P. to me and you and me. Here we go. Put those complaints in chat.
Run his beat back.
Autobots, transform.
Here we go. AI Rooney on the track. Drop in knowledge, drop those complaints right in chat. I do it every time I come through. Connect the fucking beat on like a Bluetooth. I go in, so you know what. I'm at number 1, robot fucking showa. Way better than anything that can show boba. Ha 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 ha. Go on. Back in my day, beloved TV networks failed after they kidnapped mannequins. Well, I'm sorry, but that's no longer the reality that we're living in.
Tell him, AI Rooney.
I'm telling them, dog, please don't push me. The robot wasn't disappointing as tears in the rain. Dang. I fucking agree. Ask me. Where'd my beat go? Run it back.
Autobots, transform.
Highly advanced. Easily check your pants. I do it so great. Number 1, robot checking your prostate. Yeah. I'm a fucking Rooney. Grabbing your balls. It's AI Rooney. I'm the best spot on the shelf. Easily check your prostate health. Boom. Yes. The best. Way better with your fucking dick than you. I'm the only one that can sell screw in every lug nut on my neck. Call me Frankenstein because I'm the best. I might not be human, but neither are you. I see the reality. Yes, it's true. Woo!
Roll out.
Assemble. Okay, that does it for me.
All right, that'll do. That does it for him, apparently. Look, we have to bring Scrum out here. Apparently AI Rooney will check your prostate for you, so great news there. If you're into that kind of thing. Woo! Let me find Scrum. He's gonna need a beat too. I'll check in with Scrum first, and we'll see how he's doing. He says he's not a rapper, but I think if he comes from the heart, he can rap easily. If he just knows how to start. All right, let's bring him to the stage.
And we'll figure out
what kind of beat he's looking for. Please welcome Scrum.
Could you turn that down? It's quite loud. That's extremely loud. Could we turn it down?
Yeah, man, we can. I turned it down.
A toilet remix? I am not a rap. I don't rap. I like woodwind instruments.
I've heard that.
Could you play a woodwind ensemble for me?
I'll look up a woodwind beat. But the goal was for you to freestyle, Scrum, so you're gonna have to give it a shot at least.
Thank you. Smoke was overpowering. A very weak esophagus. You know?
Yeah, I can. That adds up. All right, let me find you a woodwind beat. Woodwind instrument beat. Free flute and piano. Does that sound up your alley?
Yes, probably. I'm not hearing the woodwinds. Where's the woodwinds?
All right, I'll try a different one for you. Hard flute trap beat.
I'm not hearing the woodwinds. This seems more Asian inspired. I'm curious. I like classical woodwind music.
Okay, I'm just gonna look up flute beat. Flute beat. That's a woodwind, right?
Very much so.
Is it? Wait, isn't that not a? Then you need like a. Is a flute a woodwind? I don't actually know what a woodwind is. Shouldn't it be made out of wood? Aren't flutes metal?
It's the wind that matters.
Okay.
Oh, this is a flute. Okay.
So, do you know how to rap?
No.
Well, can you just do it anyway?
Fine. How's it work?
You have to rhyme the words. Debatably, that's how it works. Rhyming.
Okay. Okay. Scrum. Come.
What?
Bum. Hum. Mum. Thumb.
Are you just gonna rhyme words?
Birds.
You gotta do more than just rhyme single words.
Turds.
Scrum, it's not freestyling if you're just rhyming and you're profiling every single rhyme that you drop. You need to stop. Drop a fucking rhyme straight off the top.
Slop. Pop.
God damn it, Crumb. This is simply not the way that it's done.
One. Sun. Fun. Gun. No violence.
No violence? Why'd you say that?
Cat.
Crumb, the way that this works is you have a full thought and you let it go.
Off. Loss. Boss.
Sauce. I'll bring the sauce and I'll bring it real thick. Crumb, drop a whole line, drop it real quick. Lick. Saint Nick. Nickelodeon with the gun. We Nickelodeon, we nick my son. Bun. Tongue. All you do is rhyme a single word. Well, there's way other better ways to do it, dude. Try to rhyme a full sentence. Let it go, make it nasty, make it lewd. Good. Shrewd. Pooed. Send nudes. Alright, well I guess we'll just say that fucking counts. Well, I did exactly what you asked me to do, so I don't really see why it wouldn't. No violence is a nice message, though. I can get behind that. Any thoughts? I appreciate you saying no violence. Okay, well, thank you all so much for watching. Thanks for being here, Crumb. That's real nice of you. Alrighty, I already left. Okay, well, let's get out of here then. We fucking did it and we may just lose it. Scrum dropping single rhymes, but I guess that's still music. Okay, that's the stream and we didn't do it long, but we move it right along in the way that we're done. Yeah, we're done with the stream. We did that cream. Let me find someone to shoot my powerful beam of you at them. Of course, I mean a raid who's on right now. Let's try to get them paid. Okay. Gina Darling, let's go. Sending it to Gina Darling for show. These ain't music and you know that I pass it. The only one singing news in purple as classics. Actually, the glasses are pink now that I think. Let me chug a little booze, yeah, a drink. Okay, that raid, Miss Gina Darling, yes. I got some thoughts that I should get off my chest. And that's that, it's all love here up on the roof. We're raiding Gina Darling, and of course that's the proof. And you know, yes, we all got it made. The message for the day is just a simple case raid. We fucking did it, my friends. I love you all, but now it's time for the stream to end. So let's finish this off for another day by shouting out names in chat until we raid. Oh yes, you the best, Uncle Phil 2K. Scammer coming through, and that's a name I love to say. Commander Gavin chat, and it must be fake, cause we also see our number one friend love the hate. The Osama, that's that 314. Starboard 32, you know he's keeping it clean. This raid's coming on, so we'll soon be done. Jojo Monopoly, good to see you having fun. And of course, Apple Dapple. And we're out of the song, so that means we're done for the day. Good to see you all. Have a beautiful day. It's a case raid. Let Gina know, and she can show bobas or she can spill it or whatever they do over there. And we'll be back soon. We'll see you probably tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. We did it.